Hello, my dear students, good morning. Students, as you know, we left the chapter at the last word waited. As you can see here, this is the last word of this passage, and this is the passage number second at this page number 14. This is the passage number third at this page number 14. And in the previously attended passage, we learnt about those all kinds of activities which were taken by the captain, Gordon Cook, and his other company members in order to avoid the danger that had stood just before them. Okay, and they could hardly manage all the things, but anyhow they control over that situation and okay got themselves fitted with those all kinds of things which were available there at that time. They also put on the waterproof and life preserving jackets. Okay, they tied each and everything very tightly with a strong rope, and thereafter they started waiting for the right time. They started waiting for the situation. So now the next passage is to be started better in this lecture. The first indication of impending. The word impending stands for better approaching. Okay, forthcoming. The first indication of impending mean disaster. Disaster means an unfortunate incident, a very tragic incident. The first indication of impending disaster came at about 6 p.m. It was around 6 p.m. It was the time of about 6 p.m. in the evening hours when the captain, Gordon Cook, and all other sailors sensed the situation that something was going to happen against their expectations. Something wrong was going to happen with them very shortly, since they had observed the overall situation. Okay, and sensing that time situation, they had concluded it that the first indication of okay approaching tragic incident appeared before them around 6 p.m. in the around 6 p.m. around 6 o'clock in the evening hours. Beta, I would like to re-explain this statement for you. The first indication of impending disaster came at about 6 p.m. It was the time of 6 p.m. when they happened to see some indication, some signal of the approaching tragic incident. The incident that had not happened but that was about to occur. Okay, that was about to happen, that was about to occur at any moment with an ominous silence. The word ominous silence stands for beta inauspicious silence. Inauspicious silence. Okay, frightful silence, dreadful silence, terrifying silence. Okay, they observed that there had been complete silence. They observed that the dreadful silence, the terrifying silence, the inauspicious silence had prevailed there, all around them, in that area of the sea, and they thought that something wrong was going to happen very shortly. The wind dropped. The first incident which took place was in the case of in the form of the wind that had already dropped down. The fast blowing sea wind had ceased, had dropped, and the sky immediately grew dark. This is the third line, and I have read this the four words of the third lines. Okay, I would like to use the pencil better. 1 minute, no? I would like to make use the font, no? Yes. Now, I am reading here. Which word? I am sorry. This one. Sky immediately grew dark. No matter. This one. Immediately grew dark. Okay, they also happened to see it that the sky immediately grew dark, means the darkness had spread. The darkness had spread over the sky. The darkness had spread over the sky quite immediately, in a jiffy, taking no time, creating much panic in their hearts. Then came a growing roar, and an enormous cloud towered aft. Aft stands for the front part of the ship. Then came a growing roar. All of a sudden, they happened to hear the great sound of roaring. The sea water started thundering. The sea water started thundering with the unbearable sound, and an enormous cloud towered aft of the ship. Towered means lifted. Aft means the front part, and they noticed it that a very big sheet of a great sheet of water that had stood quite upright, in vertical form just against the front part of their ship, and that the great sheet of water raised had also lifted the front part of the ship very high. With horror, I realized that it was not a cloud. Gordon Cook, who was really very courageous person, okay, daring man, who could never get afraid of such kind of situation, but looking at the size of that sea wave, he got panicked. So with horror means being panicked, I realized that it was not a cloud. Gordon Cook started thinking that it was not a simple wave, but a wave like no other I had ever seen. Now you can understand it that the word cloud has been used for a wave, but a wave like no other I had ever seen. Gordon Cook thought that it was such a powerful wave which he had never seen in his life before. It was the first time which he had caught the sight of such a very powerful, such a very strong, okay, wave that had not only stood just before their ship, but it had also lifted the front part of the boat very high, okay, and got it and put it and imbalanced it. It appeared perfectly vertical. Now I think you have understood it, what I have explained. The same explanation has appeared in this statement. It appeared perfectly vertical when that the wave better appeared in the sea water. It stood quite straight, upright. Vertical or upright, both are the synonyms. It appeared perfectly vertical, that the wave had stood in the sea water quite straight, upright, vertical, and almost twice the height of the other waves. And it also looked, okay, just double in the height of the other waves compared to the other waves, with a frightful breaking crest. The word crest stands for great sheet of water, and it had appeared that the sea wave had appeared, breaking the great sheet of water of the sea with a powerful force, and it had stood quite vertical, upright, just before the front part of the boat wave walker, okay, creating much panic in the mind of the Captain Gordon Cook and all other sailors also. So, beta, in this short passage, we have got 3 to 4 details. The first, okay, it was the time of around 6 p.m. when they sensed the situation very bad. When they thought that the situation was becoming bad to worse, because the first indication of the coming disaster, tragic incident, okay, appeared just before them at 6 o'clock in the evening hours. in the form of the extreme darkness, the darkness that had spread everywhere, and as well as that the ominous silence, each and everything got each and everything appeared fully wrapped in extreme silence. It seemed that something wrong was going to happen very soon. एकदम बिल्कुल सन्नाटा छा गया, एकदम सन्नाटा छा गया. Okay, at the same time they also happened to hear the great sound of a wave that had appeared in the sea water, okay, in the vertical or upright form, breaking the great sheet of the water in the sea and creating much fear in the mind of the sailors also. Okay, so these are the parts, these are the words of my explanation which I have given you in connection with this passage. I think you would try your best to understand it. I think some words should be spoken in Hindi also, na? But no matter. The roar increased to a thunder. That the great sound, that the great sound of the wave, of that powerful wave, also, okay, increased to a great thunder, okay, to a great thunder. गर्जन जिसको बोलते हैं हिंदी में, वह कहता है कि उस लहर की जो दहाड़ थी वह एक तेज गर्जना में तब्दील हो गई, परिवर्तित हो गई. उसकी दहाड़ और ज़्यादा तेज गर्जन के साथ में हमारे को सुनाई पड़ी. एज द स्टर्न मूव्ड अप द फेस ऑफ द वेव. द वर्ड स्टर्न स्टैंड्स फॉर द रियर पार्ट ऑफ द शिप, रियर पार्ट ऑफ द शिप ऑफ द बोट, नौका का जहाज का पिछला हिस्सा. एज द स्टर्न मूव्ड अप द फेस ऑफ द वेव, as soon as that the powerful wave hit against the back part, rear part of the ship, it also got its faced, it also found its face totally changed. The face of the wave also got changed when it struck against the rear part of the powerful boat wave walker, and for a moment I thought we might ride over it. Oh, looking at the size of that wave, which appeared in a great sheet of water, the Captain Gordon Cook and his crewmen thought that they could easily ride over that the great sheet of the water, okay, which appeared in the form of a wave, if they decided so. But then a tremendous explosion shook the deck. The deck stands for any kind of platforms into the ship, one a platform. But then a tremendous explosion shook the deck. Again, there a tremendous means a very large, a very huge, powerful. Okay, shook stands for then a very tremendous explosion shook the deck. Okay, there occurred a very powerful explosion. There occurred a very powerful explosion just below the main deck of the ship wave walker, and it also shook it, it also trembled it also moved it here and there. फिर कहता है एक बहुत बड़े विस्फोट ने हमारी जहाज़ के किसी नीचे के हिस्से को विचलित कर दिया, हिला दिया. A torrent stands for बेटा violently appeared stream of water in the sea. बहुत तेज़ी से बह करके आ रहे पानी की जो धारा होती है, पानी का प्रवाह जो होता है, प्रवाह है, उसकी बात करने लग रहा है वो. कहता है कि a torrent of green and white water broke over the ship. Okay, meanwhile they also happened to see that the great sheet of sea water in two colors, green and white, that the green and white colored great sheet of water also started flowing over the main body of the ship. My head smashed into the wheel, and the Captain Gordon Cook found himself totally imbalanced because he could not control his body, and he found himself hitting his head into the wheel. His head struck against the wheel, and I was aware of flying overboard. Overboard stands for the main board of the ship, the crewman cabin, and I was aware of flying overboard. He thought that he was about to थ्रो हिमसेल्फ अवे फ्रॉम दैट मेन केबिन ऑफ द शिप। उसको ऐसा लग रहा था कि जहाज़ का जो चालक दल का मुख्य जो केबिन होता है उस केबिन से बस मैं बाहर उछल करके बाहर निकलने वाला ही था, उड़ करके बाहर जाने वाला ही था। ऐसा कहता है कि मेरे को आभास हो रहा था कि मेरा सर जो है वो एकदम जा करके पहिए से टकराया। स्मैश्ड मीन हिट होता है, हिट फोर्सफुली एंड सिंकिंग बिलो द वेव्स एंड ही थॉट दैट he was going to sink himself, he was going to drown himself, okay, into the water of the waves, उसको लगा कि शायद लहरों के पानी में मैं अभी अपने आप को बस डुबोने वाला ही हूँ और मैं शायद बचने की स्थिति में नहीं हूँ। एट दैट टाइम he had started taking some negative thoughts in his mind. He thought that he could hardly manage that time situation and he could not be able to control over that time situation, since he thought that the powerful waves would surely, okay, drop him down, knock him down from the main cabin of the crewman, and he would be sinking below the waves very instantly. I accepted my approaching death. There was no other alternative, there was no other thought in his mind except the idea of meeting his untimely death. He thought that he was going to meet his death very shortly, very soon. Approaching stands for impending. He started visualizing his approaching death. He thought that his end was very near. And as I was losing consciousness, since he had started feeling dizziness, he was going to fall into unconsciousness. Okay, I felt quite peaceful. At the same time, he found himself in a very peaceful mood, and he could not fall himself, he could not drop himself into the heavy unconsciousness, and anyhow he controlled all his feelings. It was really a very lucky day for him, lucky moment for him, that he could not get himself fully fainted, okay, because of the heavy injury in his on his head. Unexpectedly, my head popped out of the water, though he had not expected that. Beta, now we have started the next passage, the first line. Okay, I would like to give the signal here. Na? This is the word. Unexpectedly, my head popped out. Popped out means होता है बेटे. Popped out means appeared. Appeared. Okay, from the body of the water. Unexpectedly, though the captain had not expected it, that he would be able to throw his mouth out of the water that had already, okay, that had already started flowing over the main body of the ship and over the head of the captain also. A few meters away, wave walker was near capsizing. He thought that his powerful, professionally built, so powerful boat wave walker was also about to sink down into the sea water. Capsizing means sink into the water. Her masts almost horizontal. The masts, vertical poles, those the vertical poles which were fixed into the main cabin of the ship, of the boat, had also been flattened. Then a wave hurled her upright. All of a sudden, luckily, and another wave, okay, rose into the sea water. And changed the okay, and changed the direction of the ship. Then a wave hurled her upright. My lifeline jerked taut means straight. Lifeline stands for a kind of wire that is fixed into two poles, that is fixed between two poles, just like the sporting pipe. It can be used, it can be called lifeline. Lifeline stands for बेटा स्पोर्टिंग पाइप। जैसे कि आप देखते हो बस के अंदर यात्री लोग होते हैं, अपने हाथ से उस पाइप को पकड़ करके खड़े हो जाते हैं, उसी प्रकार से कोई एक तार, कोई एक पाइप वहाँ पर दोनों तरफ के हिस्सों के बीच में, किसी बड़ी जहाज़ के दोनों तरफ के हिस्सों के साथ में बांध दी जाती है, और जब एक स्थान से दूसरे स्थान पर किसी व्यक्ति को जाना आना होता है तो स्पोर्टिंग वायर की वो मदद लेता है। ओके, तो कहता है कि देन ए वेव हर्ड हर अपराइट, फिर अचानक से किसी एक नीचे से उठने वाली किसी लहर ने, जो हमारी जहाज़ डूबने वाली थी उस हिस्से को, उस लहर ने, सौभाग्य से वो लहर जो है ना वो नीचे उठ गई, और उठते ही उसका जो झुका हुआ जो हिस्सा था ना, झुका हुआ जो हिस्सा था उस नौका का, उसको उसने सीधा कर दिया। अपराइट में सीधा करने के लिए होता है। माई लाइफ लाइन जर्कड, कहता है कि जो टॉट मीन गट स्ट्रेट, वो कहता है कि जो मेरी अपनी तार जो थी, जो हमने बांध रखी थी, जो ढीली पड़ गई थी एक तरफ का हिस्सा झुकने की वजह से, वो दूसरा तरफ का हिस्सा जैसे सीधा हुआ, झुका हुआ हिस्सा जैसे सीधा हुआ, फिर दोबारा से वो खिंच गई। टॉटमिन खिंच जाने के लिए होता है। आई ग्रैब्ड द गार्ड रेल्स, उसके बाद में कहता है मैंने ही, ओके, ही ग्रैब्ड, ही हेल्ड दैट द स्पोर्टिंग वायर वेरी टाइटली एंड सेल्ड थ्रू द एयर इनटू वे वॉकर्स मेन बूम। बूम मीन्स केबिन होता है बेटा, केबिन। And anyhow, controlling over his feelings, controlling over that time situation, he managed to reach the main cabin of the ship wave walker. Subsequent waves, subsequent means bete, the word subsequent means following waves, the waves which were following them, accompanying waves tossed me around the deck like a rag doll. A doll that is made of a rag of a piece of cloth, it is known as a rag doll. So the author was being moved here and there, was being tossed here and there, just like a puppet, okay, and he could hardly control over his balance because the powerful wave was, okay, imbalancing the overall, imbalancing the whole body of the ship of the boat wave walker, and he, because those which were rising very high, all around and from all around or below the lower part, below the main body of the, okay, ship of the boat, were moving him, were tossing his body just like a rag doll. My left ribs cracked, ribs stands for just like intestines, or okay, पसलियाँ होती, पसलियाँ बोलते हैं। My left ribs cracked, okay, my mouth filled with blood and broken teeth. Somehow I found the wheel, lined up the stern for the next wave and hang on. Okay, the author had to pass under a very critical situation. His left ribs got cracked, okay, snapped. My mouth filled up with blood. His mouth was also filled with blood and broken teeth, because his teeth had also broken. Some teeth had also broken, and due to the broken teeth, his mouth had also been filled with water. Somehow I found the wheel. Anyhow, trying his best, he, okay, traced, he investigated, he found the wheel, and got himself fully balanced, got himself fully under control, took himself under control, lined up the stern for the next wave and hung on. Standing by the side of the wheel, or you may say holding the wheel, okay, by his hand very tightly, very securely, he started waiting for some another waves that were also about to rise at that time in the sea water, and he still, okay, found himself, he stood uh, there, he stood himself there quite peacefully and comfortably, waiting for the, okay, right situation, right condition. That's why he found himself in a very perilous condition, in a very dangerous condition. Bete, up to here we have completed this the chapter 3 to 4 passages, because the chapter is a bit more difficult compared to the other ones. That's why I am giving you the videos of the short duration, maybe 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, for it will hardly take 20 to 25 minutes to go through these all details, and when we start reading this chapter on the Zoom meeting app, you will also be able to learn it very nicely. Okay, the last statement is to be re-explained by me. Somehow I found the wheel, controlling over that time situation. He finally got himself very near to the wheel, found the wheel, lined up the stern for the next wave and hung on. Okay, lined up the stern for the next wave, and he stood there. He stood himself by the side of the wheel and started waiting for the right time, thinking that each and everything would go okay quite in their favor, and he started waiting for the next moment. What was next moment, whether it would be in their favor or in their okay favor or against them. So he started waiting for the time. Okay, up to here I have given you the explanation, and now you can also get it on your part. कहो तो मैं इसका हिंदी में अनुवाद करवा दूँ. अनएक्सपेक्टेडली माई हेड पॉप्ड आउट ऑफ द वाटर कहता है कि मैंने अनुमान भी नहीं लगाया था कि अचानक मेरा जो सर है वो एकदम पानी से बाहर निकल कर के आया. मैंने सोचा भी नहीं था कि इस प्रकार से, क्योंकि उसके अपने जहाज़ के अगले हिस्से से और लहर का जो तेज़ लहरों का पानी था वो उठ करके और इस प्रकार से उसको उसके शरीर का संतुलन बिगाड़ने लग रहा था. इस प्रकार की बातें यहाँ पर मैंने बताई हैं, इंग्लिश में समझ में आ गया होगा. A few meters away वेव वॉकर वॉज नियर कैप्साइजिंग. कहता है कि कुछ मीटर दूरी के ऊपर मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि हमारी जहाज़ जो वेव वॉकर है वह बस डूबने वाली है. बेटा आई थिंक दिस द ट्रांसलेशन विल बी गिवन टू यू ओके ड्यूरिंग द ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर दिस. इट इज़ enough. Now tomorrow, right from tomorrow onwards, we again would like to get the explanation of the remaining part of this chapter. Thank you.